Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Alrighty. The audio sounds good. So, let's start the stream. Alrighty. Hello there. Welcome back to another weekly stream with Entertainer. Also, the chat here doesn't show any of the great chat, so let's give it a test here. Test from YouTube. Strangely, it doesn't show up here. Maybe I could try reloading the stream bot. Should fix it. Hi Astro, welcome to the stream. Oops. Where is it? Up chat. There we go. Okay, let's launch the app again. Okay, waiting for it to connect. There you go, fully connected. Okay, now it detects the YouTube chat, YouTube comment. All right, just need to readjust the source here. There you go. Right, let's give it another test. That's from YouTube. There you go. Nice. Now, let's give it a test from Twitch. Because I'm also streaming on Twitch. So I'm dual streaming. Let's give it a test. There you go. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. You ready? Anyway, welcome to, well, I said before, another weekly stream where I will be working on project and other stuff. Anyway, based on the title from the stream, today I will be working on a prototype hind leg rig, as well as working on some render project afterwards. So let's move to the second workspace and start working. Oop, there you go. Before we start, let's do a chat here, like especially because I need to explain what I'm working currently. So let's open the Explorer right here. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of people right now. Yay! Oh yeah, I forgot to say it. Welcome Kyla and Stephanie to the stream. Rick, yeah. You already know about this one, but the rest doesn't know. So I'm currently working on another commission work, and this time I will be working on this character right here. So yeah, so for Rick, and yeah, I'm quite excited to work this one because it's been a while since I'm working on a like Rick character project. Like the last character I made is Max, which let me find the link on our station. There you go. We copy the link here. There we go. So the last character that I'm working on is this guy right here, and I've been really wanting to work on another Fury or Andra character because, well, no, I just really wanted to. Maybe because with Andra character there's a lot more stuff going on here, where it doesn't just make a regular human character. And also because Entertainer Rick MCS3, I want to make an updated version of the Andro Rick stuff, like the snout, and also the idea that I have is a Hind Rick. Like, you know, if you check the let me open this. So some time ago, made this character. This is Irwandra. It's like a fan art, you could say. And the thing with Irwandra is that this character has I don't know what it's called, but I'm calling it Heinrich because that's what I got from searching on Google. So basically, the character here is, you know, have this like C shape or like the lightning shape here, which makes it difficult to rig because how do I make something like that not only shape like that but also bend the form well with the rig. It took me a lot of work to make it. In fact, I think I have a prototype somewhere. There you go. Here's like the prototype version of the leg here. It is a lot more complicated setup, and based on the reference here, I want to make something similar but simpler, because as you see, the character here is a lot different from Nirwandra, where in Nirwandra the shape is a lot more extreme. In fact, here's some sketch I made for designing the leg. But for this one, it's a lot more like straight, you could say, except for the bottom part. So I want to make the idea I got is from this artwork from Just Mission, this character right here. And as you can see here, if I focus on this, you can see the character have its leg bent forward like this. And I think the way just done is to basically lower the character and bend it a bit, kind of like when you have Ike. So I decided to make it something like this. So it kind of looks similar to this, but simpler, because with this one I don't have to like make a custom design like this. Could just make a use the leg rig that I already have, but modify it a bit. And also, I want to make leg like this because I don't want to just keep it simple like this one. But in case if things doesn't go well, maybe I'll default it back to this. Anyway, gonna read chat a bit here. Oh, that's a lot. Hey, good afternoon, team runner. Welcome to the stream. It's currently 7:11 p.m. Nice. 7-Eleven, like that convenience store. How's it been? Been doing good? Maybe a bit tired. Like this all how do I say it? Basically, all this time before I start streaming, I just spend my time sleeping because I just don't want to do anything else. In fact, I actually planned or thinking about not doing stream tonight because I just want to rot in bed. But yeah, like what happened usually, I decided to just stream and hopefully things get better. And the good thing is, it does get better. I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm actually quite excited to do stream. So yeah, that's nice. I'm preparing for a Indonesia trip. Ooh, nice. Will we be able to meet again? Probably not, but it's nice. Also, I just came back from buying LPG. So the thing is with the Indonesia is that we doesn't have like a built-in gas line like in what is it? Country like Japan, for example, where every house connected with the gas. Instead, you need to buy the gas in like tank by yourself. Well, you could ask delivery, but why pay extra when you can do it yourself? So yeah, just come back on that. Yeah. Anyway, guess we'll start working. Also, before we start working, other than the Hind rig, I'm also planning on updating the snout rig for entertainer rig, because while the current snout rig here is good, and I like the design, thanks to Archie for letting me see his character rig for reference on how he made the snout rig. But the problem with this one is that it's too difficult to use. Maybe not, but the problem is that it's a lot of manual work to do the expression. So my idea is to add like a high level control, something like this panel right here, but for the snout. So you could do like simple expression like open the mouth, doing smile, frown, etc. without having to adjust each control manually. But you can still control each part manually if you needed to. But with the high level control, it makes it easier for people to, to pose. And yeah. Oh yeah, this is the older snout rig design I made. Like, this is the prototype, and this is like the first version that never got used because I already made this one, which ended up being used with your character. So yeah, let me rechat. Hi Hazar, welcome to the stream. Anyway, with that out of the way, just start working on the rig then. Open Blender here. Alright. Oh, hold on. Forgot that I got noise suppression turned on, so the audio got cut off here. Print on that. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound good. I guess keep the noise suppression turned on. Maybe reduce it, like something like so. Test. Let's set it 20. There we go. Nice. There's no noise, and my sound is as clear as day, no matter where my position here. Like, just speak, like, put away from the microphone. Still sound good. Nice. Anyway, got Blender open. Here we go. Also, did any of you see the news that in 2026, Ton Rusundo, the creator of Blender, won't be the CEO of the Blender Institute or Blender Studio, or basically Blender. So yeah, I won't be the one leading the charge. Instead, there will be like board member. So, yeah, kind of sad, but I guess it's inevitable. But it's not like all hopes lost, because the people who will be in charge is like people that knows a lot. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Blender is have a great future ahead. I mean, did you see like the stuff on the Blender conference there? Just like, whoa! Like this, I just realized from the Blender conference that one of the episodes for Love, Death and Robot, the one with the angel, actually made with Blender. It's like, what? It's so sick. Like, finally another like big production be using Blender. All right, let me open my character rig. Release MCS3, open. There you go. All right, let's. You know what? I'm gonna use a empty scene. Let's append the rig. Need to find it again. Release base. Oh, nope, that's the base rig. I need to get to the Takai preset. Selection. There we go. Save all that. Alright. Wait, do you mean like World War II episode with the Demon Angel thing? Yeah, that one. That actually made using Blender. In fact, let me open it on Explorer here. Where is it? There we go. YouTube. Blender. Where is it? There you go. Video. It should be down here. There you go. This one. As you can see here, it was made using Blender. Let's just move it really quick here. And yeah, there's also grease pencil as well. Like, grease pencil is like the what is it? The word for it? Like the feature that what most studio uses Blender for. Usually for storyboarding, right here. And I think the reason is that because grease pencil lives in 3D space, so you can do like the drawing, but also edit it in 3D space. Like, really useful for storyboarding stuff.
Thank
I wonder if you can hear.
Liadu for all her work on the project. He did an awesome line shader, an awesome.
Yeah, the stream like a bit so I can hear it. Let's just turn it down for now. And yeah, like, look at this. It's really amazing. And I think this is not just the one. It's also other stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just continue on the project for now. I honestly to God thought this episode was hand drawn. I love Vec 2D so much. Yeah. I mean, one of the things that I really want to learn in the future is how to make like toon shader style stuff, like especially like anime. Something like in what is it? The name is engine. Basically something like this one. Like I really want to make like this cell shade anime stuff, but right now I'm just focusing on Minecraft stuff for now because it's simple to make. Well, simple, still a lot of work, but for like making character it's a lot easier for me to do instead of like designing a full humanoid character like this. Her GUI engine is officially getting added into Blender soon. Yeah, in fact, actually, the one that made the GUI engine is working with Blender to not just implement stuff from GUI engine, but also developing features that would work well with Blender. So it won't be just like feature from GUI engine slapped into Blender. Instead, it will be something that is built for Blender. Like, I think a while ago there is like not a preview, basically like an experimental version of Blender, like Blender NPR branch. Yeah, here you go. So a while ago there's the NPR branch where it's like where you have an experimental feature for making toonstyle stuff. Well, not just toonstyle stuff, but also like NPR stuff in general. As you can see here, got a lot of stuff that I have no idea how it works because I'm not smart enough to understand complex node stuff. But yeah, so the idea is that there's a separate shader editor where you can change how the render works. Basically, that's what I know. But this NPR branch, from what I know, is no longer available because they are changing the design. Like instead of this one where you got a separate node editor that is tied to the shader, the material, I think the idea is to have like a separate compositor for each object. I don't know. I need to check the render commit again. But yeah, cool stuff. Anyway, let's return to Blender. Currently, I'm doing anime and PR stuff in Eevee. I'm personally not comfortable using modified version of Blender because I'm just paranoid. Same with me, but it's mostly because I like to keep things vanilla. I mean, like as default as possible. Because, you know, if I'm using a custom version of Blender and then that version gets deprecated, like, get nowhere else to go. That's why I try to use like the default version of Blender and with as minimal of add-ons installed as possible. Like back then I have MC Prep installed, but I found out that makes Blender loading a lot slower, so stop using it. Not because it's bad, it's just I don't really need it because I don't really need the stuff that MC Prep has. Like back then, maybe I'll be using it to prep a world, but I haven't imported a Minecraft for a long time now. Okay. Anyway, let's start working. Duplicate the leg here and like this, and unparent it. Okay. So for I think it's better to go to modeling so I can see the wireframe. So I need the leg to be able to bend, but because it will bend forward like that, means the leg will be shorter if I just use the default mesh here. So I need to extend it a bit, maybe like 1 or 2 pixel. No, 2 pixel. So let's array modifier and send it to the bottom here. 1. Okay. Anyway, let's delete all of this because I don't really need to deal with them for now. But now I'm just prototype this. Let's apply the array. Delete the faces here. And let's delete this. I need to copy this position and paste it on all the vertices here. Then merge it. There you go. Shade it flat. And also I think there you go. Set origin to regressor. Set it there because I want the taper. See, taper the form. Taper. There you go. Zero. All right. I need reference for the position here. So let's select this. Add increase. Clear sharp and merge by distance. Oh wait, I don't need to do that because I already used an array. Alright, so we got the middle position right here, like the knee position. Let's disable this. Now I need to let's make the lattice first. Let's copy the dimension here. Wait, that. Wait, why doesn't this work? Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, forget to change this to linear. Now I need to adjust the lattice so it's 1 pixel bigger, let's say. So let's extend this. Copy this to the Y for the length. Set it there. There you go. Oops, I misclicked there. Hi, Kai Animates. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Hi. Oh, so funny. Alright, we got the lattice here. Now I need to adjust the segment to match the mesh, like so. Nice. Now, let's add an armature. To adjust the position here. Extrude. And here we go. Alright. I need to see the okay, reset ankle position here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 pixel. Let's do that here as well. Subdivide. Then 1, 2, 3. Snap. There you go. All right. So. Next, I will be working on the ankle. For that, I need to first let's run the RQI script. There you go. Then enable the leg tweak. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 6 pixel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the ankle position. Gonna add a bone and snap it like so. Add another bone. Make it 0.1. Add another bone. 0.1. Now, on the inner rig, I'm using like a spline, but for this prototype, just make it simple and use bendy bone instead. Alright. Just select all of that. Change the display to B-bone so we can easily differentiate it. Scale it 0.5. No, 0.2. Yep. And I'm gonna make this one bigger. So 0.3. There you go. Gonna add a segment. This one is 6, so it's gonna be 12. Start handle and end handle the tangent. And let's copy bone names here. There you go. I need this bone to be parented to this one. And then add a stretch to constraint. There you go. There's our bendy bone for the ankle. Now we add the tail to the ankle control. This one to the shin bone. There you go. Now if you move this, it will bend. All right. Now let me think a bit. Okay, let's add a IK setup. Let's make a new work collection. Point 2. Snap it here. This will be our buffer for the leg IK. Then copy this, move it there, and this will be the main control for the IK. Keep offset Now it follows. Let's change the position here. Oh, awesome. Nice. Alright. We got this. Next, I'm gonna add another bone. Like so. Move it forward a bit and parent it here. Oops. Oh, should be in edit mode. Keep offset. There you go. This will be the pole control for the IK. Now we got this setup. I need to add the IK constraint. What I forgot how I set it up. So let's enable this. Okay. Okay. I remember now. So let's select this, inverse kinematic. Okay. Now add an inverse kinematic to this one. Hold on, I forgot the setup. This one is 2, this one is 1. Alright. This will be 2, this will be 1. Armature, and then copy this bird name, put it here. That's a bit strange. Oh, I see. It's because I put it on the wrong position for the buffer bone here. Let's click done. There you go. Should be right on the ankle here. Let's turn it on again. There you go. Now the IK should work. No, something's still not right here. Oh, it forgot to turn that on. Anyway, next I need to add a copy rotation to this one. Board space. There you go. Now we got the ankle following the IK. Alright, now we got this. So the idea is that I'm gonna move this up a bit like so, then adjust the position like so. Also, maybe this one is a bit too tall. Like, if it bend like this, it's actually bend quite a lot. And I want to keep it subtle. Even if I like move it back like this, it's still quite extreme. Like the example that I have on here, like so. So I'm gonna need to reduce pixel. So this gets in the way, so let's remove all the crease except for this one. Maybe I just make it seam. There you go. Delete that, copy the position, move it there. Merge vertices. There you go. Okay, now I need to adjust the lattices again to see the resolution, the segment, and adjusting the scale here. There we go. This should be 13125. Okay, but that means I will need to adjust this as well. Also, just realize something. The bendy bone here bends weirdly, so there must be issue with the roll. Well, I'll deal with it once I adjust the position. Cursor there, then hide this, move it there. Snap it there. And snap it there. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can fix it by clearing the roll. Yep, there you go. One of the bone must have the roll not cleared, not zero, I mean, which causes this to twist when the IK is on. Alright, and let's give it another test. Oh yeah, forgot to reposition this one as well. And also, why not this one as well? Alright, let's give it a test. There you go. The bend is not too much. Guess that? Right. Now, before I move on, let's save this in case Blender decided to crash. Okay, let's see. Project, then the project folder 45 dash prototype hind leg. There you go. 0.001. Guess I need to make increment files. Save that. There you go. So if I were rigging stuff like glimpse using lattices, how much should I scale to deform nicely? So to set up the lattice, what I usually like to do is set it like to the same scale as the mesh here. And to do that, as you can see on the what I just did before, I just copied the dimension here of dimension of the mesh of the default mesh. Okay, if this is a modified mesh with extrusion, it won't be the same. We do it on the default mesh. Make sure you like copy it like the XM scale and then extend it 1 pixel like so. That way, if you have like extrusion like so, it's still within the lattice and it will deform better than if, like, for example, the lattice is flush with the mesh. That's also one of the reasons why I use lattice, because the old way of doing deformation where just use shape key to adjust the what's the word for it? The shape. Let's just say that shape. The problem with that one is that once you add extrusion on top of that, the shape key gets messed up and it won't deform as well as before. So yeah, set the lattice to be at least 1 pixel bigger of the default mesh, so it covers the whole thing like so. Anyway, let's add armature modifier, set it to this one, and now need to add the vertex groups. Let's start with the top one here, the thigh, and then the shin bone here. Right now I'm just skipping the name like so, because well, I don't want to spend to waste time renaming bones, especially because it's just a prototype. Maybe later once I got things worked out. But yeah, the shin right here, like so. And then the ankle, the bendy bone. Now, when you set up the vertex group for like this, make sure that for the shin one, you do not assign the middle one here, where the top, the thigh one is. But for the ankle one, you can have it overlap like this, so it could perform better. The thing with this one is that, well, to be honest, I don't really know why. It's just that I found that for the setup I'm using right now, you need to have this part empty for the shin one. I tried to make a shape key, not a shape key, the formation setup where this one is assigned, so it could perform better with like spline rig, but I couldn't get that work because it requires a custom driver setup that I don't really like. The problem is that it requires a manual modification, which is not good, especially when I need to rebuild the rig over and over again. So kept using the same setup. Okay, thanks. You're welcome, Kinemates. Anyway, now we got set up. If we move this, there we go. Now, let's add the shape key. Let's save it. Alright, for this one, I will need... Oh, sorry there. Alright, I need the deformer here for reference. Go. Copy this, move it here, and also I need the driver here, so I don't have to do it over and over again. Let's move it to the side here. Now, these lattice have two 90-degree shape key, but that's just because this one is for the side formation from the spine rig, but we don't need that. Oh yeah, I just realized this driver is using the spine, so I'm using this driver. I will make one myself. I set it back to 0 and set this to 1. There we go. Oh, not 1. I still need to see the position. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3. Alright. Let's add a shape key. Copy the name here. Paste it there. 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3. There we go. copy the coordinate, paste it to 1, 2, 3, like so. Then 1, 2, 3, copy this position, paste it here. Alright, now I just need to, need to paste it on these ones as well. Now I just need to copy the position from this one. So let's just move this a bit so I can easily select it. So for this one, I need to copy this position and paste it on this one. And then for this one, copy this position and paste it here, like so. Let's check that. Thinking this is right. Let's see. Let's make it 2. Yeah, there we go. We got the shape key set up. Next will be the 120-degree shape key. Let's copy this 120-degree. There you go. Alright. So for the 120, 1, 2, let's start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space it on 1, 2, and 3. And then let's copy this position, paste it here. Copy this and paste it here. There you go. That's the 120-degree shape key. That's for the top one. Need to do the same the bottom part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy the position, paste it on 1, 2, 3. Copy this position, paste it here. Copy this position and paste it here. Oops, should be this one. There you go. There's the 120-degree shape key. All right. Okay. Next, I will be setting up the I forgot the name. Driver. There you go. I forgot the driver name. Okay, for this one, gonna add a driver. Set it to far. The object is the armature. And this will be forgot the name. Zone 001. Okay. Ready driver. 001, and then this should be the X rotation local space. There you go. Next, I need to set the value and stuff. For this one, do I have the rigging Face? Nope, I don't have it on this version of startup template. Okay, I will need to check my old rig again for the driver setup. Okay, I'm opening it on the other monitor so you couldn't see it for now. So let's do this real quick. Open disable min. Open the former. Bend leg. There you go. I got the former open. Alright, there you go. I got it. Let's split the view here and open driver. Let's add a built-in function, set it to tangent. Now I need to set the amplitude to 1, phase multiple 0.5. Should wind with multiple 0.5. Okay. And for this one should be the same, but I need to add a value offset to -1. There you go. Join that. Let's give it a test. Nice. There you go. The shape key now work. Okay, let's limit the IK bend for this one. First kinematic with X 0 120. Now this bone should stop the IK bend on 120 degrees so it doesn't overextend. I mean, yeah. Alright, now we got that set up. We can finally assign the mesh here with the lattice modifier to the lattice. Let's delete this because we don't need it. Now, there you go. The mesh now deform with the lattice. So yeah, that's a quick leg trick here. You can copy it if you want. But we're here to make the hind rig. So let's move it like so. Mission, copy that, paste it here. Maybe let's move it like so. Paste. There you go. Let's add a taper. There you go. Okay, and it okay. Let's add a taper. There you go. Now let's enable the lattice again. For reference, need to duplicate this, but without all the formation. Need to reposition this so it meshed up with this. Still feel like it's a bit too extreme, or maybe I just need to move it back a little more. Something like so. But then for the rest of the body, let's see. Let's duplicate this. Unparent is all of this. Move it here. Okay, I will need to add a mock beat model so I can see the position. Let's add a cube. Position 0. Okay, so then I'm just gonna parent it to the ankle here, back to the bone. Now we have simple model that represents the feet. Yeah, I need to modify this part as well. Like so. Let's enable this again. Copy. Paste. Alright. Let's test. I want it to be something like so, but maybe I don't really need to extend the it will be longer. Maybe I just oops press the wrong thing over and over again. I want it to be something like so. Let's press it there. Oh, oops, it's the wrong thing. Should be setting it to here. Alright, copy this, paste it here. Yeah, this one is much better. I just need to adjust the position here, like so. There you go. I think this looks nice. It's not like too extreme for a bend. Maybe I could even decrease it by like decrease this I could make it like so. Yeah, something like so. So I wonder, we could do that. Why not just like lower the torso position? The this one. Make it shorter. But it's viable. Okay, let's save before Are you making a rig? Currently prototyping a new Hind rig for a commission work that I'm currently working on. Also, welcome Carfusi to the stream. Alright, I need to... Let's make a duplicate. It's because I don't want to break the main mesh. Okay. Oops. Remove the form. Taper C. There you go. Oops. This is actually one of the problem with me is that I like to make everything pixel perfect, so yeah. Wait, got that set up. Now I need to duplicate this. This one will enter this. Should be clear parent. There you go. Let's hide this. And also move this to here. So copy this position. There you go. I'm not used to seeing legs longer than the arm and torso. Don't understand why I feel weird looking at it. Lol. Yeah, this is my custom character preset here. You can see it's basically longer than the default preset for the regular Minecraft character. For why? Well, because I want to make my character to be the same proportion as like the regular human. That's why the leg and arm, the leg is longer and the arm is thinner. Okay. There you go. Select this, Now it to the ankle here. Now this should follow like so. Now let's lower the position here like so. Let's duplicate, remove everything. Like so. Okay. Now let's compare it with this one. So we have the longer version here, where the bottom part is extended 1 pixel. And here we have the regular one. Let's add the smoothing here. Clear sharp. Oh, not clear sharp, clear seam. Gonna select all the outer edges here. So can add crease. Oops. Mark sharp. Increase. Shade smooth. Subdivision. Surface. Oh yeah. I need to remove this one. Here we go. Now it bends smoothly. Alright. Got this setup. What do you think is better? The longer version or the shorter version? Yeah. The shorter version. Let's make it closer right here. Oh. Wait. Why isn't this selectable? Ah, it's because I disabled the selection. Okay, here we go. To be honest, this doesn't really matter. But the thing is that with the shorter one here, I need to decrease to lower the rig height. But it doesn't seem to be like that much. I mean, this one is only lowered 0.03 meter. So, let's add a head here as well, so you easily compare the difference here. Right, here's the longer version, and here's the shorter version. You can implement that in regular rig instead of having a separate file preset. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Shorter or longer? I think that the shorter version is better because, well, I don't need to rebuild the mesh. I just use the one that I already have. The rig still need to be custom made or maybe modified. Yes, I don't have to like make a custom one. I mean, you can see with this one, I just lowered the torso bone But if I want to make it like permanent, would like reduce the leg, someone stuff like that. But could just lower the torso position. I feel like this one is much better. It's simpler is better. It just this a bit. Yeah. Alright. So I guess you could say this is a waste of time because I ended up not making custom rig and just gonna use the default rig but modified. But have some fun. Anyway, now with the exploration of the Hind rig done, next I will be working on a render, but for that I need to take a leak. So I'll be back shortly. Test. Okay. Don't know what happened to the mic there. Alright, I'm back. Making customization rig is a pain in the butt. Well, I've been doing this for a while, so it's not really like pain and like difficult. It's more like I need to do this again. So yeah. Yeah, every day working on rigs, or if not rigs, character. Anyway, okay. Maybe I need to adjust the noise suppression because the mic is acting up right now. Where's the project file? There you go. Alright. To adjust the filter here for noise suppression. Oh wait, it's not noise suppression, it's gain. I just said the gain, not noise suppression. Test this. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this won't cause any trouble again. Anyway. Okay, so for this I need to pause it. Let's see. You know what? Let's look at some reference first. Explore. There you go. Hold on. I need to log in first. Okay. Pinterest. Okay. Got Pinterest open. Test. Okay. I need to change the noise version back to this one. Right. Internet Explorer. Okay. This doesn't sound good. Test. Okay. Now I still hear the noise here. Okay, this is not good. It's gotta be something with the cable here making all the noise. Okay. Let's find reference. For the render, I need like character screaming. Let's see. This looks good. Let's open it on the some reason my audio keeps cutting off here. Let's reduce the gain here. Maybe so cost issue. But that means no, actually this sounds pretty good. But I need to speak closer to the mic now. Okay. Okay. I really need the one that look kind of like this, but let's see. Let's copy this. I mean, open this on the next tab. Let's see. This is a good reference here. Okay. Let's see anything else. No, it's just some other poses here. Let's see this one. I hope it doesn't show anything. Why is it showing things other than screaming here? Anyway, I think we got a pretty good reference here. Yeah. Game. I need to take some drugs and drink alcohol. It's a pain because of how Bone works. If you edit it and apply it as response, you can modify it until you edit it and edit. Yeah. That's why when I'm editing Bone, I'm using a constraint set to a static bone instead. That way I don't have to edit the bone position. Constraint at least modifies the bone in post mode, but it's very limited. Yeah. And there's also some weird stuff that could happen if you didn't set it up properly. So yeah. Anyway, if you're wondering what render I'm working currently, I want to make this like a meme render of Harry Dubois talking to his necktie like in the game. And I need a screaming pose. screaming pose that shows like pointing to the necktie. So let's see. Let's open this. I think we got enough references for now. In this, like the poses that I already want, like him standing like so, maybe lean forward a bit, and then the arms here will be pointing on the necktie, and I think the one of the hand will be holding a bow tie, and then there will be like a speech bubble on the sides. All right, I think we got the references that we need. Let's go back to here. Let's make it move forward a bit like so. The bottom part just doesn't really matter because you just need the torso, but let's post it as well. Like so, and then I need to post this. Like so. Sorry about that. All right. Sneeze right on the mic again. It breaks everything when I implemented a wide change size of the limb and break tacky controls. My ears rose. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, and something like so. Oops. But let's make the necktie bend here a bit so it doesn't seem like too static or something like that. Like so. Okay. And then arm here. Also, I think let's disable the gauntlet because I don't need it. Okay, I need to rotate the finger here, like so. Or maybe not. Maybe need to make it lower a bit, like so. There you go. And for this one, I need to extend it. I think for this I need to make it like so. Move it forward a bit. There you go. Maybe even make it like so. There you go. I really need you to help me on finger rigging. It looks complicated. Yeah, it doesn't really complicated from like the basic. It's just that all the controls constraint makes it complicated, especially when you have like multiple finger rig for different arm type, like the Alex and if it's slim arm. Have that on your rig, because you need to make duplicate, and organizing that is not really that enjoyable. For this one, it's just constraint, bunch of constraint. Okay, got that set up. Next, I will need to copy this to the other side. So copy that. Let's see. Yep, copy that. Select the same bones. Control Shift C. There we go. Now it duplicates. Oh, kind of. It's a bit weird. Oh, yeah. It's because of the pole here. There you go. I need to exaggerate it a bit more. Like so. And I don't need it to be direct like that. So rotate it like so. Let's copy that. Paste it here. There you go. Okay, now I need to adjust the camera position. Let's just do this. One camera to view. There we go. I think it's possible to use one finger rig with constraint instead of using duplicates. Yeah, you could do that, but at least for me, I like to have different controls for different finger rig. So like Steve arm has its own finger rig with its own control, and the Alex arm has its own finger rig and its own control, so on. But you could like combine the rig into one and adjust it with stuff like constraints or even drivers depending on the arm type. Yeah. Okay, need to change the focal control. What kind of controls? The main controls. This one. The one where you control the finger. There's also this one that controls all the finger. Alright. Need to adjust the focal length here. Maybe resist instead? No, increasing it will only make it smaller. So I need to increase. Actually, this is pretty good. I feel like the pose isn't exaggerated enough. To change this to custom. There you go. Now I can see silhouette. Ah. Hold on. Save this. Let's see the references again. Actually, I wonder if there is any host. Weird one. No, there's no. Oh, but this could be useful reference. You can combine it with even with controls. It took me 3 days to implement the ankle using constraints to modify the bone. Oh, using constraints. All right. Sometimes I just don't know how to reply and stuff. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any more interesting. This could be useful. Okay. Okay. So maybe I need to make it like so, where it's a lot more horizontal instead of like V shape. Like V shape. Like instead of like triangle like so, you have to make it slimmer. Alright. Back to Blender. Oh, I forgot to change or effect. No, whatever. Right. Means I need to adjust this because I need it to be like so. And then need to rotate the finger like so. Yeah, I think this one is much better pose here. It's not complete. Might you explain how to rig fingers? Sure, maybe someday. Oh, if you want to do it yourself, you could break down my own rig and see how it works. I mean, the rig should be in here, like here's the finger rig. I mean, most finger rig is the same, except for the controls here. Like for me here, I only have the like high level control here. This one is not exposed. But yeah. Alright. Okay, this pen look a bit weird here. So let's enable the tweak. There you go. I got it. I just need to duplicate and duplicate. Paste the post to the other side as well. There we go. Copy that. And paste it like so. And I think the post here need to be exaggerated even more. So let's copy that. Then change the parent to torso. Then paste it there. Oops, that's the leg. Shoot, this one. There we go. Ah, damn it. It's another. What's it? Advertising. Doesn't show up. Which here? Strange. Or I could just delete it here. Delete message. Alright. With forward like so. Maybe little. Tilted. No, let's keep it like so. Somehow my audio just keep not picking up by the microphone. Let's adjust the pen here. There we go. There you go. Alright, we got the main post done. I just need to do the facial. For this, I will need to dig into my reference folder for expression. So, yeah, I hope you don't mind saying nothing for a bit here. Okay, let's see what expression be. Ooh, this looks good. Okay, let's open this on. Actually, why not show it on the on here? Open with Firefox. Will it show up? Yes, it will. Nice. So that's the first reference for the expression. Let's see if we can find more. I need something like anger, but also confused stuff. So let's see. Okay, oh, that one. I really should have done the research for the references before I start the stream, but oh well. Will you tutorial for finger Will you do a tutorial on finger rigging after this? Well, unfortunately, it is getting late, and I usually stream only for 2 hours, so maybe not in this stream, but maybe on future stream I will do some rigging tutorial or something like that. But yeah, unfortunately we couldn't do it tonight. Okay, let's see. I think I remember seeing a good reference somewhere that has the expression I want. Here should be way down here, the folder. This could be good reference. Let's open that. There we go. Let's look for more. This could be a good reference as well. Open that. Okay, that one. This one is Andros, so I will use this. So I have to wait until next week. Yeah, fortunately. Or maybe I could like give you a simplified version of my finger rig, so you could play around with that and see if you can implement that on your own. Okay. Oh, this actually this could be useful. Add that the reference. There you go. There's the post I really wanted to make. But since we already got this deep, let's see if there's any more reference with that. Like this one. Let's add this. Right? Is there any more? Almost at the bottom at my folder here for the reference images. So I look at the furthest grip of the finger, it looks complicated. It's not really. I don't know. Maybe you have trouble setting up the bone shapes and stuff. It's the same one that I use for the what is it? The limb deformation, the shape key for the bend. Maybe the main difficulty for setting up finger rig is to match it with the wrist. Yes. Yeah, especially if you're using bendy bone. Hi Astro, welcome back. So what is this? Well, I'm currently looking for some references for the render project. Currently scouring through my reference folder. Reference folder in my Explorer here. And I still have troubles speaking English. So yeah, we're looking for some expression. Almost there. Almost at the bottom. Okay, I get distracted a bit here. Alright, just a bit more. Just want to finish the post for today. So I go to the render later. Alright, we reached the bottom. No more references. Now, let's see. So here's the expression that I really want to make. Maybe a bit more exaggerated. Something like so. Alright. Get the reference. Let's continue with the pose here. Okay. The eye opening is already good enough. Maybe I need to extend it a bit more. Like so. And then scale this down. Maybe even like okay. Now let's extend this. Move this up. And then this up. And then for the eyebrow, need to make it lower. Like this. So copy it to the other side. And then like move it up like so. And now the mouth, need to make it like big, like something like that. Like something like so. Okay. I need to see reference again. Okay. Let's make it like so. What? Yeah. I'm trying to enact the expression there. Ah, I know. It's because the topology. I'll fix this later. But for now, let's just get the expression set up. I need to enable the extras control. There we go. That's a nice post there. Like him, my tie is talking to me. Him, my tie is talking to me. All right. Let's post the tongue. The tongue now. Oh. We're hitting the limit here. All right. Let's raise neck here a bit like so. Yeah, there we go. I think you're going insane. Nah, man, I'm already insane. uh, Alright. Man, Ionical would love be in the stream. If only he's in the stream. Oh, man. Alright. I think we got the post here. Okay, maybe exaggerate it even more. Okay, I need to. Where is it? Active element. Oh. Oh man, I'm really enjoying this so much. No, I think it's a bit too much there. Like so, already good enough. What is XM? Man, why is it difficult for me to speak sometimes? Alright. I would like to ask you for help, but you're often busy. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I do get busy a lot. Either from working on project, studying, or just not feeling good at the time. So yeah. But if you need any help, you could just post it on Discord, and I always check Discord often. But yeah, sorry if I can help sometimes. Okay, I need. Oops. I need to adjust this as well. There we go. I think we got a good pose here. Let's save this. Now, for the what's it called? Speech bubble. There we go. Need to make the speech bubble. Hi, Animates. Welcome back. You're missing the good stuff there, where I'm going insane. All right. Plane. Then copy the position, paste. There you go. Are you animating? No, I'm just making a silly meme render. Now let's move this back like so. I think my limbrick are mostly done, so it would be nice if you could help me on the fingers. Nice. I'll try to help if I can. Oh yeah, remember. Need to do like so. Oh. Here we go. Simplified to extrude. Collapse. There we go. Okay, next, let's make another collection. Speech bubble. Speech 1. Now let's add a text. Copy this position, paste it here. Next, I need to add a material. Let's just use this. I don't really need to render this. This will just be a reference for when I'm actually making the speech on game. Oh yeah, doesn't need to be good. Yeah. Just needs to look nice. I mean, need to adjust the position, right? There you go. Let's set it to center. The color looks different. Oh, which one? The setting. Ah, you mean this? So in Blender, there's two color option setting. One for the main color in the shader, and then there's the viewport display. So in like solid mode, it will be using the viewport display color, but in material preview or render, we'll be using the main color from the shader. Maybe let's make it like so. search by distance. There you go. I mean the color of the circular. It's not circular anymore. I don't know about that one. Wait. Let's adjust this a bit. There you go. Let's save this. MC speech 2. Plain. Copy. Paste. This one I will need to be overlaid in front the character. So something like so. Subdivide. Wait. That's weird. It's because this, but wait, the hell? That's weird topologies. Let's just undo everything. The color circle thing is just color that is different. Not circle anymore. I see. You mean this? Yeah, I changed it in this setting. In the preference, you can change the input shape to be square. I don't remember where is it. Also, I can't show it here because OBS is taking the main window. But just search it on the internet. There should be information there on how to change the color setting picker here to square like so. Anyway, let's add a text. Save material. Copy position. Paste. There you go. Add it to center. Now I need to check the reference for this meme. So let's open Internet Explorer. YouTube. Is called Elysium Horrific Necktie. There you go. This one. Oh, where is it? There you go. Here's the text that I need to copy. let's write it here. And let's just write it on a notepad or something. about teaching me for some. Oh, hold on. Friend is calling. All right, let's finish this because I need to wash dishes. Okay, got the text. Now this is gonna be quite long, so I need to edit it. There you go. Maybe this should be in the back, like the main text, like so. Actually, maybe instead of that, I could make it one like so, and for this mirror to the X local, like so, and this text I could put on the bottom like so. Let's calculate. Like so. There you go. It's needed to cover the whole text. Okay, I think I got that. Subdivide to extrude, extrude again, collapse, merge, collapse. So here we go. We got that set up. Next, I need to adjust the camera. Oops, that's not good. Maybe I could just keep it like this and then just edit cut it when finish with the render. Let's do a little bit censoring here. Maybe I'll edit it later, but I just don't like showing it on stream. There you go. So I think the head is a bit too big. There you go. Did you make that tie texture? Well, no. This actually an image from Xiaomi's website that I screenshot and then cut. Not screenshot, I just download the texture and then scale it down to so it became pixelated. Let me show it here. So let's go zoom horrific necktie. Where is it? There you go. So I just downloaded this image from the Xiaomi website and then scale it down in game until it's, I think it's this one is 64 by 64. Is it? Should be here. Yeah, there you go. I scale it down until it became 64 by 64. Then I just UV map it into the texture like so. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's save this. Let's move this to the center like so. And maybe let's parent this to, hold on, let's save. Parent this to this. Up. Especially this one. Scale it up even more. And this one. Just that. Whoa. The hell happened there? How did you lock object with the camera? I'm just parent it straight to the camera. So just select it, that parent, keep offset. I mean, keep transform. That way, parent it right where the object is. Once I'm done with it, you just Alt P, clear parent, keeps transform. There you go. It doesn't look good. Yeah, there you go. Mm, mm, mm. I think this is good enough for now. I'll do the rendering later, or not just rendering. I will need to do the lighting as well. But yeah, I think can left the project as is for now. Yep. Anyway, it's getting late, so unfortunately, I need to end the stream here for tonight. Okay. Well, one more comment. I forgot to ask, did you parent the mesh to the rig? I never did. You mean the like all the stuff here? Yeah, you need to parent it to the rig, the armature, if you want to move it around in object mode. Otherwise, it won't follow the armature if you move it on object mode, only in host mode. Also, sometimes stuff like lattice and something like that need to be parented to the armature. Otherwise, when you move it, it be weird stuff. Maybe you didn't parent it correctly. Like you need to make sure there's no like dependency cycle or something like that. Anyway, I will need to finish this stream. Holy shit, Cyber Quartz, welcome to the stream. Uh, unfortunately, you're joining at not good time because I will be ending the stream tonight. It's getting late and I need to wash the dishes. And then I'm joking. I need to wash the dishes. Otherwise, my parents gonna be angry. Which parent option? Keep transform? Yeah, you need to use keep transform to the object. Yeah. Me when it's 7 in the morning. Haha. Well, for me it's 9:24 p.m. right here. Yeah. Next time. Alrighty. I'll see you next time. Well, next week actually. I'm streaming every Saturday at 7 p.m. Western Indonesian time. So yeah. Alrighty. See you, Cyber. And for the rest that's still watching, I will be ending the stream here. And yeah. See you again next week. Bye.